It has, yeah. We've got this national recognition. It's early days really with the whole idea of a UK Pride. People have been talking about, it's going to be a separate event, is it going to be massive like Manchester? And it really isn't about that. I think it's just about giving the Pride that already exists with a bit of a boost because of City of Culture, a bit more of a leg up nationally and internationally. There's nearly 800 Prides internationally, and so that we'll be kind of suddenly on their radar and they will notice us maybe a little bit more than they did before this announcement. Basically, we started a movement of a few of us from various prides. Some of us volunteer for other prides. So I've been involved with London, Manchester, Bradford, the list goes on, Rotterdam, Gran Canaria, and we kind of got together and we just said, look, do you think this is a good idea that we can share resources and share ideas and support each other really, just kind of get together, because nobody else really will understand when you're organising such a random and often quite difficult event. So I said, okay, we'll do that. And then it was just in my head all the time that wouldn't it be super cool if, say, us as UK City of Culture had that opportunity on top of just being Pride in Hull for 2017. It seemed like the perfect time to sort of suggest it. So unanimously at the last meeting, which was this weekend just gone in Birmingham, everybody agreed that it was a great idea, but they would take the idea forward and develop it further so that they could look at other cities and not dependent on size or that they were particularly special or had lots of funding, but just to give them that opportunity to be a little bit more noticeable. Okay, normal things Pride-wise, you usually, there's some kind of element of parade, but if you can imagine that our parade that we had last year had 1,000 participants in, suddenly becomes much more theatrical, much more of a kind of entertainment entity in its own right, and that you could stand and watch it and be thoroughly enthralled by everything that you're seeing going past, and feeling that you wanted to be part of it and join in, and that's the kind of idea that we're kind of putting across. So parade will be all the usual things that we have, music, performance, colour, flags, everything in there, all the organisations that support us throughout the year and all the organisations that are kind of looking for other people to be involved, they'll be participating. And then it'll lead to an event which is going to be based on Queen's Gardens on the 22nd of July. So this is like a full afternoon into the evening event with the stage and stalls and stands and things that you can participate in, enjoy watching, listening to, get involved really and just have a good time. That's really difficult because it obviously we're telling people to come for the whole week because there's other things going on during the week. So stuff to do with photography and music and art and spoken word and theatre, all during that week. It's significant because it's the 50th anniversary of the partial decriminalisation of homosexuality next year. So Hull is going to be the focal point for that, and of course Pride being part of the season within City of Culture of Freedom, that it's a perfect opportunity. So we'd like to say that the city will be full, all the hotels, people will be going into the restaurants, the bars, the clubs and pubs, everything, all the LGBT friendly ones, certainly from a Pride point of view, are very important to us normally, so we would expect there'll be a lot of people. And I'm not 100% certain what the capacity is of Queen's Gardens, but we did reach capacity this year down Baker Street outside Fuel, so that was kind of telling that people are interested, want to participate in this type of thing and should get involved. If you want more information, then I'd contact prideinhull.co.uk on the web or on Facebook as well, or you can follow us on Twitter at prideinhull. Thank you.
that again.